Okay, so we have this hyperbola. It is not in standard form. So I'm going to complete the square twice, once in y, once in x, and then that's going to let me get into the form where I can see my vertex and everything in my a and my b, and that will let me get it graphed. So let's get this rewritten. Notice the negatives on the x squared, so I'm going to have that be second. 9y squared, I'm going to bring this 18y by that. And then minus 4x squared minus 16x. That'll kick this 43 over. And then we're going to need to factor out, because these should be like, y plus or minus something squared. So there shouldn't be a number in front here. So whatever that is, that's what I have to factor. So bringing out a 9 and y squared minus 2y. And then I'm going to leave myself some space there so I don't have to rewrite this, and then complete the square in just a second. From the x terms, I'm going to take out a negative 4, because again, it should look like that, but with an x. So that will be an x squared. Negative 4, taking that out of negative 16 is going to leave me a positive 4x. Something I always tell people is to then kind of distribute back in your head and just double check your signs that you did everything good there. Again, leave myself some space, equals 43. Excuse me. So here we'll complete the square in y. Half of 2 is 1, and 1 squared would make 1. So we're going to go plus 1. And then this 1 right here, if I distribute that 9 through, it's really a 9. It looks like a 1, but it's being multiplied by that 9 in front. So to balance that out, I have to add 9. And then for this 4, half of 4 is 2, and 2 squared makes 4. So that's 4 in there, but if I actually distribute it, then that's really contributing a negative 16. So then we'll have a minus 16 there. So let's see. This now becomes 9, and then factoring this to that form, y minus 1 squared minus 4, and then that's going to be x plus 2 squared. And then that's going to equal 36. So whatever is over here, I need to make this 1, because that's, if we look at our form for hyperbolas, this is always equal to 1. So we will divide everything through by 36. And then reducing, I get y minus 1 squared over 4, and then x plus 2 squared over 9 equals 1. So with that, now I know my center is at negative 2, positive 1, and careful to go xy, not yx. So over here on the, and then actually let me finish writing that out before I tap on this. This is a squared, so I know a equals 2, and this is b squared, so I know b equals 3, and this one was leading in y, which means everything is going to run parallel to y. So now, coming over here, let's see, so this one is our parallel to y, because it's the transverse axis is crossing through that parallel to the y-axis. So that would be the right one, which I don't think I can do that from here. But anyway, so you take this one, you go to your center, which would be at negative 2, 1. And then your A, which would go to your vertex, would be 2. And then your B, which would go to the corner of the graph, would be 1, 2, 3, right there. Actually, it would look like, I have it right here. There we go. So we would have negative 2, 1, and then there is your A of 2, and then your B of 3. So that's where you put a corner. Or you can do A2, B3, any one of those corners would work.